Hi, so today we're going to learn how to use the Genius Scan app. The reason we would use Genius Scan is if we have a pen and paper document that we would like to turn into something digital that we can share online. Now, a lot of times people just use their camera and take a picture, but the result is that I end up with pictures like this, and you can see that depending on the lighting, that's not very easy for me to read, let alone grade. So we're going to use Genius Scan to make the image a little more clear. Genius Scan is available in a free or a paid version. The paid version is a little nicer and you get rid of ads, but you really don't need it. You use the little orange plus sign in the bottom left and select Scan from Camera. And we're going to be able to take a picture. You can see that the orange borders sort of detected where the edges of my document were. But we can edit it to make it even better. So if I go to the little magic wand, I can rotate it so it's right side up. And I'm going to hit recrop. It did a pretty good job of finding the edges of my notebook paper, but if I move the little orange box with my finger, I can take the notebook rings out and make it an even cleaner document. If I go to filters, I also have some other choices. Now usually, especially when you're writing with a dark pen on white paper, the clearest image is going to come from the black and white filter, but you can also use color. You can see here that the effect was that it made my writing lighter because I was using a gray pen, and so that's not quite as readable as the black and white. If I select photo, I get a lot of feedback from the shadows on the paper, and that's not as readable or as professional looking either. So again, the black and white is better. No filter isn't terrible really, but depending on the lighting, you might end up with something that's really just not very clear. Black and white is my best choice here, and I think you can see that. So now I'm going to close that editing window, and I'm going to rename my document. And now I need to export it. So I'm going to go to the sharing icon in the bottom right, and you can see all the grayed out icons are ones that would be available in premium. But there's a workaround. You can still export to all those things. I'm going to go to Other Apps, and I'm going to select Google Drive. That allows me to save it so that I have access to it later. Select my account, select folder. I'm going to put it in my basic class materials folder for this year. Save and upload. And as soon as that's done, you can see in the top left, there's a little green circle that says exported to other apps. And that's how I know that it has been successfully saved in to Google Drive for me and is now ready to upload to Classroom or wherever else I need to put it.